Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਆਪੇ ਸਾਜੇ ਆਪੇ ਰੰਗੇ ਆਪੇ ਨਦਰ ਕਰੇ ਨਾਨਕ ਕਾਮਣ ਕੰਤੈ ਪਾਵੈ ਆਪੇ ਹੀ ਰਾਵੇ। He himself creates all the beings. He himself makes sure they are imbued in his love, and he himself bestows his grace to all of us. Nanak kaman kantay pave ape hi rave. He approves their bhakti, their devout worship, and he makes sure that he supports them with every breath. But we have to understand this, Guru Pyareo. Sanu samajhna pehna hai कि Maharaj is always ang sang. He is always with us all the time. But it is not just the game of understanding. It is not just the game of feeling. It is about experiencing, practically experiencing. Gurbani is not the subject of reading. Gurbani is not the subject of understanding. Gurbani is not just the subject of singing. Gurbani is all about doing practical of what Maharaj is saying. Maj Mahla Tija in front of us on Ang 114. Ape Range Sahaj Sabai. And they have a faith. If you are coming in Sangat, in that Sachi Sangat, in true congregation, if you are singing his praises in the true Sangat, he will make sure he imbued his love to us in intuitive peace, in Sahaj. Sahaj. This will happen slowly, slowly. This is a Sahaj marg. Sahaj da marg hai. Slowly and slowly we will fall in love with Waheguru. Because Waheguru ji is Nirankar. Waheguru ji is invisible. You know, it's difficult to fall in love with somebody who you cannot see. Now, Waheguru ji is invisible, but there is one thing through which we can start loving Waheguru. And that is Maharaj is saying, Gurus Shabad हर रंग चढ़ाए, हरी दा रंग चढ़ेगा, the love for Waheguru, the color of love of Waheguru will only come with Guru's Shabad. What is Guru's Shabad? Guru's Shabad is 1430 angs of Gurbani Guru and the Gurmantar, Waheguru Gurmantar. That is Guru Shabad. Literally, Guru Shabad means the sound which came out of, or the word which came out of the mouth of Guru. That Gurbani, Bani Guru, Guru hai Bani, which Bani Amrit Sare, Gurbani kahe, Sevak Jan Manne, Partak Guru Nistare. We have to follow the Gurbani. We have to do practical of Gurbani. What Gurbani is telling us, we have to do that. That is the discipline of mind. If we are just keeping a discipline of the physical body, but we don't have a discipline for the mind, it is almost useless. We need to have a discipline of mind, because if mind is not in the hukam of Waheguru, if the mind is not in the law of Waheguru, then mind will not be able to love invisible Waheguru, because mind is invisible, Waheguruji is invisible. Both are invisible. And the only thing, the only bridge between us and Waheguru is the Guru. It's not a physical Guru, it is the Gurbani, Guru's Bani, Guru's word. Through Guru's Bani, through the wisdom of Guru's Bani, we can fall in love. But we have to do what Gurbani is telling us to do. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫੇਰ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੰਨਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, when we do what Gurbani is telling us, then what happens? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਨ ਤਨ ਰਤਾ ਰਸਨਾ ਰੰਗ ਚਲੂਲੀ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਨ ਤਨ, man has anchored here, tan has anchored here, man, mind and the body, your mind, your body. Maharaj is talking about a specific, not Maharaj is not talking about all mind, only the mind and body. Who will recite Guru's Shabad, who will abide with Guru's Shabad, they will be imbued in the love of Waheguru. Not just the mind, not just the body, even the tongue, rasana, the tongue which is chanting, the tongue which is singing the praises will also have love for Waheguru. How do we know that the tongue which is chanting, or my tongue with Waheguruji's kirpa, with his grace, when it is chanting the Shabad and it is falling in love with Waheguru, Maharaj says, Amrit Ras will come. Your tongue will have a sweet taste. Rasana Rang Chiluli. It will be dyed in the color of Waheguru, the color of love of Waheguru. And what will it have? Pੈ ਪਾਏ ਰੰਗ ਚੜਾਵਨਿਆ. You know, wherever there is a love, there is fear also. The fear of losing that love. And then we will have a fear and love for Waheguru. Pੈ ਪਾਏ ਰੰਗ ਚੜਾਵਨਿਆ. And he himself will shower that love to us. He himself will give us that love and fear for him. But we have to come in Sachi Sangat. We have to come in the true congregation. We have to have a wisdom of Gurbani. We have to do Simran. We have to meditate on his name. Without meditating on his name, without doing Simran, Sasgira Simran, without having a wisdom of Gurbani Guru, this will not work. So this marg, this path of mind is of Gyan and Dhyan. What is Gyan? Gyan is the wisdom of Gurbani Guru, and Dhyan is the meditating on the name of Guru. Together, you have to do both of the things. Can they, the ones, Guru Amar Das Sache Pasha, the third Guru is saying, can they, Hao Vari, Jio Vari, Nirpao Man Vasavanya. And they, I am sacrificed to those who have enshrined the name of Nirpao. Nirpau is Waheguru Ji, who have enshrined the name of the fearless Waheguru in their mind. ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾਮ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਵਸ ਗਿਆ। ਨਿਰਭਉ ਜਪੈ ਸਗਲ ਭਉ ਮਿਟੇ। The one who will chant on Nirpau, the fearless, they will become fearless. This is the beauty. But you have to meditate the way Waheguru Ji is telling us to meditate. Not our own way, not our own wisdom, but the wisdom of Guru. Gur kirpa te har nirpo te aaya. We cannot chant, we cannot meditate on our own without his grace. Gur kirpa te har nirpo te aaya. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਧਿਆਨ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲਾ ਸਕਦੇ, ਜਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ. You cannot chant on your own. If somebody says out of the ego, oh, I chant, I do the simran, I meditate. No, they cannot do. Only with his kripa, only with his grace, only with his blessing, one can meditate on him. On a nirpo. What is nirpo? Fearless. One can meditate on fearless. Only with his kripa, with his grace. Bikh Pojal Shabad Taravanya. And the Shabad. One is Gurus Shabad. Second is Anhad Shabad. The Shabad of Satguru. That Satguru Ji, that light which is sitting inside us. The God's light, Waheguru Ji's light, which is sitting inside us. That light also has a Shabad, also has a sound, right? Just like that cosmic light, just like that Big Bang theory. In the Big Bang theory, when the Big Bang happened, it created the whole universe. That sound is within us. That Anhad Shabad, that Naam is within us. Bikh Pojal Shabad Travanya. And it is in everybody. Does not matter who you are, which country you belong to, which caste you belong to, which religion you belong to. That sound is in everybody. That Naam, that Shabad is in everybody. Bikh Pojal Shabad Taravanya. Jo Barmande Soi Pinde. Jo Khoje So Pave. Whatever is there in the universe, so is inside us, inside our Sukham body, inside our invisible body, inside our mind. It is there in the Sukham body. Once we will connect with that sound, which is also called Naam, which is also called Shabad, which is also called Anhad Shabad, then we can cross this Pavasagar, this fearful ocean, this Maya, this temporary world, because our mind has all these thoughts which are coming from left, coming from right. Now, how to cross this ocean of fire? How to cross this fearful ocean, scary ocean? Maharaj says it can only happen. Maharaj is also calling it a Bikh Sagar, Bikh Pojal. Bikh is poison. It is like a poison. Why it is called a poison? Because these thoughts are of lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, cheating, stealing, gossiping, slandering, all these lies. Maharaj is calling it a poison. These thoughts are poison. But the Shabad is something which can help us cross this poisonous ocean, this fearful ocean. How? Through the Shabad. Bikh Paujal Shabad Taravanya. Rahau. Rahau is the central idea of the Shabad. All the Shabad will rotate around this. Gur Kirpa Te Har Nirpa Pyaya. I chanted, I put a dhyan on Nirpa with Waheguru Ji's Kirpa, with the grace of Waheguru. And with that, what happened? I was able to cross this poison, big sagar, this ocean of poison, the ocean of fear, through the Shabad. Shabad Taravanya. Manmukh Mugad Kare Chaturai. Maharaj says but the manmukhs, the ones who will not take the wisdom of Guru, they will believe in their own knowledge, their mind's knowledge. Manmukh, they are mugad, they are foolish. Kare chaturai, they are very clever. Always they are thinking of doing something which they think they know better than others. Kende nata tota thai na pai. They will not be washed. Their mind will not be washed, even if they wash their physical body. This is what is happening in the religions, right? People are focusing on their physical stuff, right? They say physically, if they will go to the religious pilgrimages and if they will wash their body with there, they will become pure. Maharaj says, no. Nata tota thaina pai. You can take as many baths as much you want physically, but you cannot become pure unless your mind is not pure. And mind cannot be washed with the religious baths. Jeha aya teha jasi kar avgana pachitavina. And if you are dependent on the religious baths itself, but you are not washing your mind, the way you came to this world, the same way you will leave. जिद्दां आया सी उदां ही चले जाएगा वापस. जेहा आया तेहा जासी कार अवगन पछताणिया पछोतावणिया. And then it will be too late, because the time in this world will be done, and you got this precious body for a reason. Pai प्रापत मानुख देहुरिया गोबिंद मिलन की एह तेरी बरिया अवर काज तेरे किते ना काम मिल साध संगत पज केवल नाम. You got this physical body, your mind got this physical body, so that you can chant on Waheguru, your mind can connect with Waheguru, so that you can merge, but you are only focusing on your physical body. Jeha aya teha jasi kar avgan pachhtavane, and then you will repent later. When the last time comes, Guru Pyareo, in all the religions, in all spiritual beliefs, they say life review happens. I hope everybody knows what life review is. Whatever we did, जो भी ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਛੋਟੇ ਹੁੰਦਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਤੱਕ, whatever we have done from our childhood till the time, till the old age, or whichever age the last time has come, all that movie, all your life will be reviewed in front of you. ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਰੀਲ ਘੁੰਮਣੀ ਹੈ. Just like you go to the YouTube and see the reels, so many reels comes. Similarly, your life reels will come in front of you at the last moment. You will repent if you have not done the sangat, if you are not gone to the true congregation, if you are not connected with the Gurbani Guru, with the wisdom of Waheguru, if you are not connected with the Naam, the Shabad, then you will repent. Manmukh ande kichu na suje. But Maharaj says, manmukhs, the self-willed manmukhs, the manmukhs, the people who will just focus on their mind, the ones who will have ego, their Maharaj is calling them ande, meaning blind. They are worse than the blind people, because blind people they just can't see from the eyes, but these manmukhs are blind of the knowledge, of the wisdom of Guru. Manmukh ande kichu na suje. They do not understand anything. They only understand worldly things, the worldly pleasures, the worldly fun. They don't understand the path of spirituality, the love for Waheguru. Maran likhaye aaye nahi buje. Your the time of death is already written. Maran likhaye mandal mein aaye. When you came to this world, the time of death was already written. But manmukhs will not understand that. They will not even believe in that. Maran likhaye aaye nahi buje. They will not understand. They will not figure it out that my death time is very close. They think that they are going to live players, worldly fun. मनमुख कर्म करे नहीं पाए बिन नावे जन्म गवावने ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਨਮੁਖs will not do the right thing ਚੰਗੇ ਕਰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰੇਗਾ they because they will waste their life without connected with the naam. That is the thing. Guru pyare, we need to understand one thing. We don't have to judge anybody, right? Because everybody was at that place some time or other. Whenever we are reading Gurbani, when we are taking the knowledge, wisdom of Gurbani, we have to think about our mind. What was the situation of our mind? Now the grace has happened. Now the kirpa has happened. We have to see the front. We have to go further. Take the wisdom and do the ardas benti. Very important. Because these five thieves, Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Hankar, the lust, greed, anger, attachment, and ego, and these will always create a problem while walking in this path also. These thoughts will always bother. So our duty is, ਸਾਡਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਾਮ ਸਤਾਏ ਕ੍ਰੋਧ ਸਤਾਏ whenever these lust greed anger and attachment and ego are creating a problem for us, we have to do ardas benti, we have to do prayer in front of Waheguru, that it is not in my hands. I cannot get rid of these five thieves. ਪੰਜ ਚੋਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਿੱਛਾ ਛੁਡਾ ਸਕਦਾ. I cannot get rid of them. ਤੂੰ ਆਪੇ ਹੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰ. Do your grace. That's why we read this. ਕਾਮ ਕ੍ਰੋਧ ਅਰ ਲੋਭ ਮੋਹ ਬਿਨਸ ਜਾਏ ਅਹਮੇਵ ਨਾਨਕ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਗਤੀ ਕਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਗੁਰਦੇਵ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ when we will do this ardas benti, that this please kill these five thoughts, these worldly thoughts, these thoughts of lust, greed, anger, attachment, and ego. Please help me killing this thought. I am coming to your sanctuary. And then when we'll do this ardas, this prayer continuously, again and again, Maharaj will do the kirpa. Maharaj will show the grace. Sach karni shabad hai sar. Maharaj says, remember this. Your job is to do the seva, to serve the Sach. What is Sach? Sach is Waheguru. Sach is God. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, है भी सच, नानक होसी भी सच. सच करनी शब्द है सार. Can they understand this? The whole summary is, your mind has to connect with the Shabad. That's how you can connect with the Sach, as in Waheguru. Without the Shabad, you cannot connect with Waheguru. Pure Gur Paye Mokh Dwar. Mokh Dwar ki hunda ji? What is Mokh Dwar? Mokh Dwar is above these 9 doors, above these 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, 1 mouth, 2 down below. These 9 doors of the physical body which we have. Above the 9 doors, above our eyebrows, there is a 10th door. That's where Vaheguruji is sitting in a sukham form, in an invisible form. This 10th gate is also invisible. That is where the Mokh Dwar is. That is where our mind has to go. That is our real house. Utte Mokh Dwar te jana hai. Pura Guru Paiye Mokh Dwar, with the wisdom of Guru, with the Gurbani Guru's wisdom, by connecting with this cosmic sound, the Anhad Shabad, we can go to the Mokh Dwar. Pura Guru Paiye Mokh Dwar. And this Shabad is also within us. So beautiful thing. The Shabad is also inside us. This cosmic sound is also inside us. That Naam is also inside us. Vaheguruji is also inside us. But our mind is wandering in thoughts of different kind of thoughts. Mind is not connecting with the Shabad. When mind will connect with the Shabad through meditation, through Simran, through Saas Gras Simran, then once mind will kill its thoughts, then mind will listen to this Shabad, and after connected with the Shabad, it can go to the Mokh Dwar. फिर वो मोख द्वार ते जाएगा जिन्नी देर तक शब्द दे नाल नहीं जुड़ेगा मोख द्वार ते नहीं जाएगा कहंदे what should we do ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਅਨ ਦਿਨ ਬਾਣੀ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਾਏ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ day and night take a wisdom of Gurbani Guru and make sure your ears, your mind is hearing the Shabad, hearing the sound, the cosmic sound, the Anhad Shabad, hearing the sound of your own voice. गाविए सुनिए मन रखिए पाओ. When we read the Gurbani, when we do the Simran, the most important thing is whatever we are chanting, whatever we are reciting, we have to listen from our own ears. अपने कन्ना दे नाल सुनना है. सुनिया दुख पाप का नाश. कहते when you will listen day and night to this Shabad, then what will happen? सच राते रंग रगावणिया. कहते रंगिया जाएगा. You will be imbued in the love of Waheguru, in the color of Waheguru. That is where you want to be. Once the love is there, Guru Gobind Singh Ji also said this, Jin prem kiyo, tin hi prabh payo. Kende prem aa jayega. The love for Waheguru will come. Till the time we don't have a love for Waheguru, our mind has no love for Waheguru, we will not be able to connect with Waheguru. Because Vaheguruji understand only one language, and that language is of love. It is not Hindi, it is not Punjabi, it is not English, it is not any other language. It is only the language of love. Rasna har ras rati, Rasna har ras rati, rang laye. Kende rasna as in the tongue. Rasna should always take a ras, the taste of Vaheguru, that Amrit ras, that Har ras. When we do Waheguru, 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 when with Vaheguruji's kirpa, our thoughts are killed. When we are from multiple thoughts to one thought of Vaheguru, and from 1 to 0, our tongue will start taking the taste of sweet, sweet Amrit. That Amrit is coming out of the Dasam Dwar, that Mokh Dwar, the 10th gate. It will come in our tongue. Our tongue will taste that. Rasna har ras rati rang lai. Then you will start falling in love with Vaheguru. Man tan mohya sehaj svaye. Your mind will be attracted, it will be connected with the love of Vaheguru. Sahaj Subhai, peacefully, slowly and slowly, your mind and your body, man, tan, mohya, will be connected with the love of Vaheguru. Sahaj Subhai. Sahaje, this marg is of Sahaj. Slow, peacefully, very slowly. Sahaje Pritam Pyara Paya, you will have the darshan, you will see the invisible Vaheguru. Sahaje Pritam Pyara Paya, Sahaje Sahaj Milavanya. And finally, with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, you will merge in him. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਸ ਅੰਦਰ ਰੰਗ ਸੋਈ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵੇ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ not everybody cannot chant, everybody cannot meditate. Only if you have love for him. ਅਸੀਂ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਆਖਣ ਔਖਾ ਸਾਚਾ ਨਾਮ, ਸਾਚੇ ਨਾਮ ਕੀ ਲਾਗੇ ਭੁੱਖ. ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਭੁੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦੀ, till the time we are not hungry for the love for Vaheguru, we will cannot chant. ਜਿਸ ਅੰਦਰ ਰੰਗ ਸੋਈ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵੇ, they only can sing the praises of Vaheguru. If you have love for Vaheguru, not a fake way. Fake way we can do it, but it is not effective. That's why Maharaj says, Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. Initially, it is difficult to get a love. But slowly, when you come in the Sangat, the love comes. And when the love comes, then you can connect with him. Gur kya shabad sahje sukh samave. कहते Guru's Shabad. With the Guru's word, 14 and 30 angs of Waheguru, and with the Guru Mantra, Gur kya Shabad Sahaje Sukh Samave. And then you will merge in Waheguru. When you will merge, your mind will merge in Waheguru Sahaje. Slowly, slowly, peacefully, intuitively, it will be absorbed in the in Waheguru, in the light of Waheguru. Because at the end of the day, what is the form of mind? Mind's form, real form is also light. Vaiguruji is also light. God is also light. Mind is also light. मन तू जोत स्वरूप है अपना मूल पछान. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਉ ਬਲਿਹਾਰੀ ਸਦਾ ਤਿਨ ਵਿਠੋ ਗੁਰ ਸੇਵਾ ਚਿਤ ਲਾਵਣਿਆ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ I am sacrificed to those. All the time I'm sacrificed to those who are doing the seva. How they are doing the seva? Through the chit, by focusing on the Naam, by focusing on the Shabad, by focusing on the Guru Mantra, by focusing on their own voice. धुन में ध्यान ध्यान में जान्या गुरमुख अकत कहानी सच्चा सच्चो सच पतीजा. Then only when we connect, we start chanting, keep on chanting day and night. Wah Guru, Wah Guru, Wah Guru. Can they patij chanda fir? Then he is pleased. He is pleased that now my son, my mind, my mind is not looking into the worldly players. He is only looking into the praises of Waheguru, and he's pleased. Sacho Sacha Sacho Sach Patija Gur Prasadi Andar Pija. Maharaj says, do first Sasgira Simran, then Antargat Simran. What is Antargat Simran? Internal Simran. When your mind is chanting, mind is listening, the sound is not coming out. Antargat Simran is happening. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. But the sound is not coming. This is happening in the mind. And then you will get Gur Prasad, the grace of Guru, the Kirpa. Gur Prasadi Andar Pije. Kende Pij Jayega. You will be imbued in the love, deeply imbued in the love of Waheguru. Bais Suthan Har Gun Gave Ape Kar Sat Manavaniya. Can this you will sit where you are supposed to sit, the above the 9 doors, and you will, because what happens, Guru Pyareo, when we sing the praises and there are no thoughts left, we are doing internal Simran, Antargat Simran, Antargat Tirath Man now. What is happening when we are doing Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru? Our focus will slowly and slowly go above these 9 doors, above these eyebrows. Our focus will keep on traveling up on its own. And that is the place where we have to go. And that is where all the time you will sit, and this is the Anand which you will take. And Vaheguruji will be pleased there. Vaheguruji will be happy with your Bhakti. Your Bhakti will be approved. Your devout worship will be approved. Baisothan Hargun Gave Ape Kar Sat Manavane. Kende man jayega fir wo. And he will be pleased with you. He will be ready to give you the darshan. Jisnu nadar kare so paye. Kende then his glance of grace will be on you. The glance of grace will be on you, and you will get the glance, the divine glance on you. ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਆ ਜਾਏਗੀ. ਜਿਸਨੂੰ ਨਦਰ ਕਰੇ ਸੋ ਪਾਏ. Then you will see him also. You will do his darshan. Gur prasadi home jaye. But ਕਹਿੰਦੇ remember that your home will go away. Your ego will go away. If your ego is still there, you will not get the glance of his grace. You will not be able to have the nadar. Nadar ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਜਿਹਦੀ ਹੋਮੇ ਜਾਏਗੀ. The way the kirpa will only happen The grace will only happen when the ego will go away. And how the ego goes away? By chanting his name, by loving everybody. Gur Prasadi home jaye. Nanak naam vasai man antar. Dar sache shobha ਪਾਵਣਿਆ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸ ਜਾਏਗਾ the naam the shabad of Waheguru will be enshrined in your mind. You don't have to remind yourself that you have to chant all the time. Antarga ajapa jap will happen. Your mind will automatically, day and night, will automatically chant Wah Guru. When you will walk, you will chant. When you will sit, you will chant. When you will stand up, you will chant in your mind. Your mind will be automatically doing Rom Rom Simran. Every cell of your body will chant Nanak naam vasai man antar. Dar sache shobha pavanya. You will be honored in the court of Waheguru. Where is the court of Waheguru? It is above the 9 doors, the 10th door, above these eyebrows. You'll be honored there. Who will be honored? Not the physical body. Your mind will be honored. Your mind will become Jot Swarup with Waheguru Ji's Kripa. That is the Kripa which we all have to seek, which we all have to take. But to take that, we have to do Sas Grasim. How to do Sasgra Simran? When we say Va, we have to listen to our voice. When we say Guru, we have to listen to our voice. ਜਦੋਂ ਵਾਹ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਨਾ we have to make sure that we are killing our thoughts. Only one thought is left. What is that thought? Wah Guru. And finally from 1 to 0, ਇੱਕ ਤੋਂ 0 ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਆਓ ਜੀ let's practice. You have to say Wah, listen to your voice. Guru, listen to your voice. Wah Guru, 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 Wah Guru Waheguru 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 Waheguru. Mind should chant and mind should listen. Antargat Simran, internal Simran. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇੱਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ। We'll meet again tomorrow 5 p.m.